Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. I appreciate you being here at the channel today. And if you're just now finding us and this is your first time here, be sure you hit that subscribe button. Be sure you hit that like button as well. And in addition to that, you can learn more about me and learn more about my company in the links below. The two things that I would point out to you, we just rolled out our gym management playbook. You can check that in the courses section below. And the gym management playbook, really the whole purpose of that is to help you shorten the learning curve. It's help you to maximize bottom line profitability. And while it's really going to be beneficial for anyone who wants to utilize that program, it's really set up for folks that are just getting into the industry. We're brand new at it. We're trying to learn it, or for struggling. Okay, these are going to be some great ways to keep you on track and get you back on track. And the second thing is, check out the funding link below. If you're one of those folks that's opening a new club, you're thinking about opening a new club, or if you have an existing club, you need additional funds for marketing, for staff, for improvements, click the funding link to be potentially qualified for up to $250,000 worth of funding with no collateral. So with that said, let's jump into our topic here today, and it's how to meet a gym sales quota. Okay, and so I'd say this first: if you don't have a quota, we need to get one. You can't hit a target you're not aiming at. Okay, we can't simply say, hey, I need more sales. Let's define what that number is. Okay, let's define that quota. Whatever it is for you, define it. Okay, and one of the comments I would make on that is, once you do that, if you find you're not hitting it, don't lower it, just raise your action level to hit it. Kind of use that as a good window to kind of go through on that. So how to meet a gym sales quota. I want to give you 5 thoughts on this. Number one, create a long-term plan. How are you going to do it? Okay, you can look at your plan from an annual basis, a quarterly basis, a monthly basis, a weekly basis, a daily basis. And so first thing, I would suggest writing a plan of action. And you can search here on the channel for plan of actions and how to write them and what we look for and why they're important. But I would write this plan of action. If you don't have a plan of action, what you end up doing is you simply end up really kind of being stationary. Instead of being proactive, you're more reactive. You're handling what's coming your way. And as long as things are coming your way, you might do okay. But the problem with it is there's no guarantee it's going to keep coming your way, and there's going to be a lot of ups and downs on that. Okay, so write yourself a plan of action. How are you going to do this? And again, check the channel out here for how to outline that and how to do that properly. Number 2, prospect, prospect, prospect. When I look at all the things that people do, and we work hard on selling and closing and producing and those kind of things. But we want to work equally as hard on prospecting, on generating traffic, because you could be Zig Ziglar himself, right? And if that chair stays empty, it's not going to do you any good. So we have to be creating traffic flow. And so this is part of your plan of action. But what are you doing, prospecting wise, to keep your pipeline full? Okay, so get your plan of action together. You've got point of sale referrals, you've got floor referrals, you've got former members, you got missed sales, you got telephone inquiry follow up, you have guest register follow up, you have corporate accounts you can follow up on. So there's a lot out there. Kind of pick what works best for you, but have a multitude of things that you're working on to drive traffic. Make sure you're making those daily calls. The people that do the best in this business, they're making 100 dials to the phone minimum a day. Okay, so prospect, prospect, prospect. Number 3, to help meet a gym sales quota, you want to create an authentic urgency. Okay, with everything that we do, okay, we always want to build in some kind of a call to action, some kind of an urgency, a reason to do it now, because unless you have that, there's no real reason to do it now. I can do it tomorrow, the next day, next week, next month, it's not going to matter. But you want it to be authentic. Don't be telling folks, hey, the price is going up, if it's not. Okay, make sure it's an authentic urgency, an authentic call to action. And the core of this call to action, say you've got a person that wants to lose 20 pounds. They've been thinking about it for 5 years. Okay, what has been the cost of inaction already? What's the cost of future inaction? That's where I would start in terms of creating this urgency. Okay, but you want authentic urgency. If it's not true, don't say it. Okay. Number 4, and this goes right along with that a little bit, is you want to reset the discount expectations. I mean, one of the things that I see, that the common urgency that we use, the common reason to buy today, oh, you get a discount, you get a discount, you get a discount. And that's fine. There's nothing really wrong with having those kind of things, but don't get hooked on that. Okay? Get hooked on solving problems, get hooked on providing solutions. Understand the cost of inaction. What has been the cost of inaction already? Is it blood pressure medication? Is it cholesterol medication? Is it self-esteem? Is it self-confidence? Is it a wardrobe you can't wear? Is that the cost of inaction right now? What's going to be the future cost of inaction? Worse, maybe. Okay, so understand that and reset that discount expectation. Don't make that the only reason people do this. Okay, and then number 5 is we want to protect our time. Okay, we want to protect our time and understand how valuable our time is. One of the things that we find is that so many salespeople, they only spend about 20% of their time doing something that's going to result in a sale. And if you think about it, what if you doubled that? What if it's, instead of 20%, what if it's 40%? Theoretically, you just doubled your sales. What if you took it to 80? Okay, so you really got to control your time, protect your time, understand the value of your time. And one of the best questions that you can ask yourself, and ask yourself this continually, okay, is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? Am I generating leads? Am I giving a corporate presentation? Do I have a promotion going on? Is what I'm doing right now going to result in a sale? So really protect your time, understand your time, use it wisely, to help you meet your gym sales quotas. So take a look at these 5 things to help you reach those quotas. Most likely, if you truly follow these and you follow them the way you should, I'd be willing to guess you're probably going to exceed expectation in your gym. So folks, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Again, if you're just finding us here today, hey, appreciate you being here. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Be sure to hit that like button. And we'll look forward to seeing you all in that next video.